Hi there, students. Procrustean. This is a great word, you'll love it. It's an adjective. If you describe something as Procrustean, it's something that demands conformity, that you've got to fit exactly within certain parameters. So, for example, when you fill in a form in internet, you have to fill in every box. And if you don't, it doesn't matter how many times you click enter or send, it just won't send it. So this is demanding conformity, but it's demanding that you conform to the rules, even if there is no answer to one of those boxes. I've seen this with forms that are asking for my second surname in Spanish. I don't have a second surname. I'm British. British people very often don't. So, Procrustean. Let's see. This is from Greek mythology, from ancient Greek mythology. And Procrustes was a bandit, he was also a blacksmith, and travelers he would invite travelers to spend the night, and he would give them a bed, and then Procrustes would make them fit in that bed. If they were too short, he would stretch them, and if they were too tall, he'd cut off part of their feet. And this is the idea of Procrustean. The Procrustean bed is making people fit exactly within the parameters, within the pigeonholes that you want. And I think we really do live in a Procrustean society. I think education is a very Procrustean thing, that people define exactly what children have got to learn. We all need to follow the norms of society. So a Procrustean bed is an arbitrary standard which you've got to conform to exactly. And this is the idea of Procrustean. Procrustean, being forced to conform, having no choice but to conform. So a fixed Procrustean rule, a Procrustean model, and I think our society lives on Procrustean rules. So Procrustean, it's a ruthless disregard for individual differences or special circumstances. Nobody is special. Everybody has to fit exactly into the Procrustean bed. So it's insisting on absolute conformity by violent or by ruthless methods. Conformity at any costs. So it's a strict society. And I think this is one of the problems of politics, or that politicians see our society as Procrustean, and that everybody must fit within a certain category. Nobody is allowed to be independent. In the story by Edgar Allan Poe, The Purloined Letter, the metaphor of a Procrustean bed is used to describe the way the Parisian police are overly rigid in looking for clues. Okay, so Procrustes. Eventually Procrustes was killed by Theseus in legend. Procrustes originally was a son of Poseidon, and well, he had this stronghold on the way to Athens. Yeah, so a Procrustean bed, a standard which everybody has got to conform by. No matter what, they've got to be stretched or cut back in order to fit in this Procrustean bed. Formality, that's a more difficult one. I think I'm going to give it a 7.5 in formality. I think a lot of people won't know this word, but it's a really good word. So Procrustes, Procrustean, Procrustean bed.